It's considered a Johnston County jewel, a vacant old school turned into a beautifully restored venue.
Tonight we find our Tar Heel traveler in Clayton. Scott Mason tells us the story of the Clayton Center celebrating its 22nd year this holiday season.
If you grew up in Clayton, this is probably where you went to school. It's not a school anymore, but Clayton is still learning from these buildings, learning the value of the past.
The school was more than education. It was the cultural center.
The cultural center of Clayton.
The social balance of the community.
But that balance ultimately teetered.
It was kind of crumbling even when I was here.
It was dilapidated.
The Clayton had grown so, and the buildings were really getting in sad repair.
School buildings built in 1926.
I went here from the first grade to the 12th grade.
He sat in this same auditorium as a kid.
And all the boys that had girlfriends wanted to sit in the balcony.
Jesse has many memories of this place.
And my father told me I need to be looking less at the girls and more at the books.
There's Jesse in the yearbook, 1948.
It's like you're going back in time to an easier time.
But it was a complicated time after the school closed and began to fall apart.
And some people wanted to level the building and build brand new.
But there were all those memories.
Everybody had to come up here and stand in the hallway.
And it was such a huge leap of faith.
A leap of faith and a pile of money to restore this property.
You got to raise $2 million.
It cost $8 million, and it took 10 years.
Oh my gosh, the Clayton Center has become the cornerstone for the Clayton community. The Clayton Center houses all of Town Hall, and then there's our auditorium, which is amazing. You know, 600 seats, really great quality entertainment coming to Clayton.
The Glenn Miller Orchestra, David Sedaris, Ricky Skaggs, Kathy Mattea.
All the colors I ever did see.
And when they come to Clayton and they see how intimate our venue is, they always want to come back.
It has absolutely exceeded any expectations that we ever had.
It's now time to celebrate the Clayton Center and precious memories.
The community realized the importance of having its centerpiece.
It was a place where dreams were born and memories were nourished.
It's still there, and it is wonderful that this has happened.
I think the moral of the story is that you always take what's old and make new again and let it become a part of the community that the Clayton Center has become.
The Clayton Center hosts a special guest this Sunday afternoon, none other than the Tar Heel traveler himself.
Yes, it'll be a big draw. Scott Mason will show video clips of his favorite Tar Heel traveler stories and talk about the amusing stories behind the stories. That's this Sunday at 3 o'clock at the Clayton Center. Tickets available online.